Hey everybody. Today it's just gonna be a fairly short video on this anyway. I just wanted to make a video saying thank you. Thank you to the people that have been so enthusiastic and supportive and awesome concerning this Lord of Purgatory. I can happily say that we sold, or I sold, but me and Tessa sold 34 copies of the first round of this comic, of the first issue, and that's amazing to me. 34 people have received a copy, or are going to receive these next couple of days. We're still missing a few in the States. I know that they're on their way, or they're safe in a P.O. box. We're still missing word on the one to Australia. I don't know how long it takes for it to get there. And the other day, I sent the ones to Europe, and I think they're slowly starting to creep out there. And honestly, it's probably the most proud I've felt of myself in all of my life, really. Uh, I've always wanted to make a comic. I was the kid that grew up and I read the old Uncanny X-Men comics, and I got really hardcore into reading Wolverine stories specifically. I read, uh, all the old European stuff with like Tintin, and we have one called Ilvafugl, which is getting an international release, stuff like that. I was so into comics when I was a kid and when I was a young teenager, but I got pulled away from it by my own insecurities, I guess, by society, everything, and it sucks because this is my passion. It really is my passion. And sitting here now, at the end of 2016, which has been a shitty year overall for all kinds of reasons, this year has been the best for me, personally. I made a comic that people wanted to read, that they bought and they read and they love it, and it's been amazing. So I just want to say thank you. I know there are some people, we have a few people on standby for potential extra copies. So those people, I have you, don't worry, we'll figure something out. If I don't have any additional copies for you, it seems that there are still a handful of people interested in buying a copy. If I have 20 people in total, minimum 20 people in total, that are interested in buying a physical copy, I will do a second printing. Or it's going to be the third printing, because this is officially the second printing, because this is the first, the one that me and Tessa and Ty have. There are only 3 of this version in the world. There will only ever be 3 of these. So this is mine, and I will cherish this for the rest of my life. And Ty, if you're watching this, thank you for your support and love, and for being my muse. And you are. And it was such a pleasure and an honor to meet you. I hope I will again, and I hope you want to talk to me about potential issue 2 and 3 soon, because I have some ideas, and I would love to go it over with someone I know that knows the character a bit better than me. So, if there are 20 people, minimum, I'm not doing it if it's going to be 19. I'm not going to do it if it's going to be 16. I want 20 people minimum to want to buy this physical copy. Then I will do another round of printing. Because it is, it's time consuming, it's costly, not super so, thankfully, but it is costly, and it takes time away from well, my studies. It takes time away from Tessa's job. It's something we do on the side, you know. It's a side project, and I love it with all my heart. But it needs to be enough people. I hope that that's something you can understand. If you're interested, please send me an email or a direct message or something on Twitter. Um, just contact me and say, hey, I'm interested, so I can write you down somewhere, so I have you on the potential list. It's not going to happen right now. The standby stuff is still gonna be on standby until like end February, because Tessa has a handful of copies she's bringing to a convention, and it's of those copies plus maybe some we have over in surplus with her that we can do the standby people for. If they get sold, then you know it's likely that we have to do a second printing, but we'll see. Okay, or third, whatever. So if you want some, please contact me. Be patient, please. Understand that this is a side project. It's something done out of love, but I need to have the time to do it as well. I really want people to read this. If you're even the slightest bit interested, I want you to read it. If there are not enough people interested in printing, I may set up a thing with like a digital copy, a PDF you can buy instead. But I'm old school, and I think most people would agree that it's much better to sit and read a story with it in hand when it's a comic story, because it's a whole different kind of experience. So, yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your love and your attention and your praises, and I've been so lucky with everyone that's bought a copy. You've all been so sweet and understanding and generous and patient. It's been fantastic. I cannot express to you how important this was to me and what a great experience it was. It was fantastic. And I don't want to get emotional. I'm going to. But I am honestly so happy that I made a comic and people like it, and it was such a positive experience, and it made sure that I for sure will continue to do this. I will write more, I will draw more, I will work on an issue 2 of Lord of Purgatory, but I will also work on other stuff, because this has proven to me that I can, that I actually can. We're getting emotional now. So thank you. Yes, and potential new copies, send me an Insta message or something. I have to go, because I actually have to do my exam, but I've been all over the place, and I really wanted to make this video today to just express my gratitude. So I love you, all of you. Thank you for supporting me and my dream and my passion and my talent, if you can call it that. And yes, thank you so very much. I'm shit at ending videos, so I will see you eventually with more news. Thank you.